Hello and welcome or welcome back to Royal Contessa's Knit and Crochet. Here I am building my brand and making a variety of crochet and knitted items, which could include apparel, home decor, or jewelry. Here I'm just taking you on my journey, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as I build my brand. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can get these videos out to more people and build my channel. And I would truly, truly appreciate that. So today I'm going to continue with the pillow cover that I spoke about in my last video. I have finished the pieces. This is one for one of the pillows. I finished the other two pieces, but they still have to be blocked. So, and being blocked means it flattens out the stitches and helps the fabric to drape really nicely, as you can see here. And so I've done that for these two pieces that are going to make the pillow. So what I'm doing right now is attaching a zipper to the bottom portion of the pillow. This is an invisible zipper, so that just means you can't see the tracks. Where you can see the tracks on the back, you can't see the tracks on the front where the actual piece is going to be attached to. So today I'm going to use my trusty glue gun to attach it. Hopefully things will work out with that, it'll attach quickly. I thought about using the sewing adhesive, but I thought I had some and I didn't. So I think this would fit nicely. I can always sew it on, but I'm going to try the hot glue. If for some reason this doesn't work, then I'll probably sew the other one together. But I think it's going to work okay. So I'll start with one of the pieces here. And what I'm going to do is just pin down the piece on the bottom portion here of the pillow. And I'll do that right now. So I'll just go along what I'm going to make as the bottom edge of the pillow cover. And I'm just going to use these pins here, these long pins, and I'm just going to pin it across, and then I'll glue section by section to lay it down flat. Then I'll turn it around and then put the other piece on. Okay, here we go. Okay, all done with that side. And also, I've already marked where I have to cut the zipper. I couldn't find any zippers to, um, any size zippers to exactly match the length of the measurement of the pillow cover. So I had to get a 20 to 22 inch, but it's fine. It's better to have more than not have enough to go all the way to the end. So I've marked here, if you can see those two little dots where I'm going to cut the zipper once it's all attached. Okay, so this is one side, so let's go, fingers crossed that it's going to work out. Okay, so I'm going to start with this and try to get in the camera frame so you can see. So I'm going to start at this end with the hot glue. I'll take this pin out and we'll move along. I think I'm going to unzip this, which will probably make things go a little bit smoother. I have an old glue gun, guys, so bear with me. It's slow coming out of there. Come on now. Okay, I think it's gonna need a little bit of help. There we go. Have to do this again. Yes, not too good. I have only. So this will do for this section. Might be fine. This is yarn, so I'm sure we'll adhere to the zipper fabric. Okay, do the next section. I have to pin this back. I don't want it to fall down in the wrong spot. That would not be good. I can get the glue going again. Okay, here goes. down as I go. This isn't working. I probably have to get enough glue stick to put in because this one's running down. Okay, guys. Bear with me a sec. I'm gonna grab another glue gun. One moment. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I said glue gun or glue stick, but I meant glue stick. So let me put this here so this process can go a little better than it is. A little smoother. So let's see. Out. I know I can't with two hands, but too much at once. Part. Okay, this might actually be working. Takes a little time and a little patience. Like many things do. You don't always want to, but if we want it to come out right, just have to exercise a little patience. So I'm going to pin this back, this section back, too, because I think I'm going to need both hands with this glue gun. And that's going to make this process go a bit better, a bit smoother, a bit faster. How about the glue coming out? All right. Another section to lay down very carefully. Okay. And I think 2 more rounds may do it. Hope you all can see what I'm doing here. Just pinning this part down so I can get to the area of the zipper to glue. Okay. It may be taking a little bit, but it's actually working. Okay. All right. Another section. Carefully, of course. I need that edge to land just right so that when it's time to zip it together, it won't get caught up. Hopefully not too much, hopefully not at all, but I just want to get it right in the perfect spot. Okay, last part. Last part. I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I don't have to use two hands for this last section. Oh, good. Yes, it's coming out nicely. Okay. I don't want to overload it with glue. And because this is yarn, there's not a whole lot of it needed. Okay, look at that. Completed one side of the zipper. And I really want to get it right because it is an invisible zipper. And when I zip it, I want the edges to come together and where you don't see the zipper, basically. I mean, I can always turn it on the sofa where the zipper won't be seen, but I just want to get it. I just want to get it in there right. Okay. So, just gonna do a little test and zip the zipper to make sure that it's not catching and that it can zip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a snag. I think the snag is the glue. It is. Uh-oh. There. Let's see. Maybe I can get it off. Get it off here. There we go. Let's see. Maybe I can continue. And all right. I don't think it's going to cause a gap or anything. So, and if it is, it's not a noticeable enough gap. Uh-oh, another glue snag. Okay. At least now I know I have to go a little further back from the zipper track because it's causing a little bit of a technical difficulty. But let's continue. I think I got it. Yeah. All right. Those were the only two spots. Other than that, it looks great. It really looks great. So I'm going to turn it around and we're going to put the other in. So I think I'm going to fold that in back. We'll grab this side. Do a measuring here. So make sure that I have them even. Up here. Okay, great. Awesome. I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm gonna need to pin it. I will unzip though. Yep, I think I'm gonna unzip. And let's see. Zip it up close to where I'm gonna cut it. And okay, here we go. Alright. Guys, I have to admit, I'm a little nervous with this hot glue. But gonna go for it. I did it on one side, so we'll go for the next. I think I'm gonna start at the end here. I'm gonna start on this end. I think. Yeah. Okay. Hot glue ready. I think I put enough on this end or further down enough. Give a little at a time. Just a little at a time. Just corner just right. All right. Getting that first corner down is a little nerve-wracking, but here we go. Here we go, here we go. Now, I wish there was a way I could make this zipper lay down. See if I can find a weight. See, okay, that helps. Let me find a thicker roll of tape. Heavier. To help keep it down somewhat while I apply the glue. Okay. Next area. Okay, it's coming out better, y'all. The glue, that is. Section. Down, down, down. All right. Okay, here we go. Cooking with Crisco, as they say. Gonna keep going. I try to go a little further. I'm getting a little more confident. Go for a longer piece here. Okay, we'll stop there. Right on down. Okay, hope you guys can see. I think you can. All right, on the next section. I can tell my glue gun is old. It's creaky. Okay. And I'm trying not to stretch because these measurements are pretty exact. And end up right. That they end up right on the same area of the piece. So, like right on the corner edge, so they can come together. Exactly right. Okay. Down to the last section here. And we will have a zipper. Wow. I'm excited. Hopefully you're hanging in with me in this tedious process. Tedious but fun. be fun to see the results. I gotta push harder on this glue. More focused on getting it in the right place than it coming out. Okay, I think that's out. Down just as it is. All right. And there we got it. Okay. Now the test is zipping it up and hoping and praying that it all comes together right. I mean, it looks like it. I mean, it looks fine, even if it's not totally perfect. It's okay. It's yarn. It's forgiving. So hopefully the zipper is forgiving. So now we're gonna zip it up. Here we go. Here we go. Ah. Oh, okay. Thought we were getting caught there. All right. And there it is, guys. There's a little bit of a gap, but it's okay. It's still okay. And there's a little gap here, but that's okay because we're going to sew that up when we do all the edges. So let's see. When we bring it together, so this will be the bottom edge. Okay, with the little zippers, it's expected to be seen a little bit, but it's gonna make it so much easier to put the pillow in, to change out the covers from time to time, and you know, the other edges will be all sewn in. I'm gonna kind of turn this down so I can get a really true look at how the edge is gonna look, but that's how it looks. I mean, it goes with the color scheme, and it's not bad, not bad at all, if I must say so myself. I can always pull the edges in a little bit to make it look a little more seamless. But overall, it worked. It worked. So now I'm gonna cut the excess zipper. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna do that at all. I may just sew it in. Just sew it in with the edges. I don't know, maybe. Maybe, of course, it's gonna show through a little bit on the pillow. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it. But anyway, that came out pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So now what I have left to do is to sew the edges together and around. I already have my needle threaded here already with the same yarn as the border, the nice sparkly yarn here. And I'm going to start at this end at the beginning of the zipper, just at this corner. And I'm just going to sew the border all the way around. So I'm not going to bore you with all the stitching. I'll just start it off a little bit and then I'll come back when it's all done, all the way around. Okay, I'll see you then.